Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be looking at simple application word questions in relation to trig and solving them. So to start off, I'm going to read it, and as I read it, I'm going to draw a picture so we can talk about. Okay, a ladder reaches 5.5 meters up a wall. So I've got my wall and I've got my ground. And I've got my lovely ladder right here. I know it reaches 5.5 meters, so I'm going to put 5.5 meters. There we go. And sits 2 meters from the base of the wall. 2 meters. Find the angle the ladder makes with the horizontal. So that means this is the horizontal, this is the vertical. So if I'm looking at horizontal, I'm looking at this angle right here. So before I get started, I need to think about my understanding of trigonometry. So that means I'm using the saying so, car, toe. This is angle, this is the opposite, and this is the adjacent. So because I've got opposite and adjacent, straight away I'm looking at toe. So tan alpha equals opposite over adjacent. Now I'm going to substitute all the values that I know into this equation. Tan alpha equals 5.5 over 2. I would like to get alpha by itself, so I take tan over to the other side and it becomes tan negative 1, 5.5 divided by 2. All I need to do now is substitute that into my calculator. Tan negative 1, 5.5 divided by 2, and 70.02. 70.02 degrees. Let's turn over and have a look at this question now. A tarpaulin, which is like a tent, as a simple A-frame design, is set up as a shelter. The width of half of the tarpaulin is 2.9 meters. And just think about talking about the length in terms of the width in terms of when it's completely flat is 2.9 meters. Find the angle to the ground that the sides of the tarpaulin make if the height at the middle of the shelter is 1.5 meters. So we're trying to find this angle right here. So it's best to put all our information in and then draw our triangle outside of that picture, just so we're just looking at the information we need. We've got 1.5 meters here, 2.9 meters, and we're looking at alpha. If we're thinking about all the information we know, if this is alpha, and this is opposite, and this is hypotenuse. So if I will straight away think about my understanding of trigonometry, which is so, car, toe. Straight away I can see that we're using O and H, so it would have to be sine. So sine alpha equals opposite over hypotenuse. I'll substitute all my values in. Sine alpha equals opposite 1.5 over 2.9. I want to get alpha by itself, so I take sine onto the other side and it just becomes sine negative 1. Now we are able to solve for alpha using a calculator. Sine negative 1, 1.5 divided by 2.9, and we get the answer 31.15. 31.15 degrees. And that is our angle in our corners. I really hope that helps you understand how to find angles used in a simple worded question. If you need any extra help, message me and I'll get back to you.